4 ways ChatGPT can help you target your ideal audience with Facebook ads. I've been using it now for a number of different months. I was using it before the hype actually kicked in, and you're constantly hearing a lot of different opinions with ChatGPT. And I'm going to reveal 4 different ways that we can get that target audience in just a moment. But before we do, I just want to talk about what we put into ChatGPT will help form the output that it provides. So if you put in really poor information, information that doesn't seem to make any sense, sounds too complex, doesn't have any kind of structure to it, then you're going to get really poor results. Now, the other thing to be mindful is you're not going to just use exactly what you are provided. And here is a quick example to this. Now, here is an example of why we need to add the human brain and thinking and processing and being able to manipulate things that ChatGPT gives us to give us something that is really worthwhile. Here on the screen, I'm just going to highlight this exact result here. Item 8, I asked ChatGPT to give me 10 different video content ideas for ChatGPT for advertisers with a focus on numbers, okay? So I gave it quite a bit of detail, but I just didn't make it too confusing. So the prompt is what matters. We need structure. Now here we go. 4 ways ChatGPT can help you target your ideal audience with precision. I didn't like the with precision. Instead, I replaced that with for Facebook ads, like what we just heard. So there we go. That is where we need to make sure that we are adding some human editing and processing to this to be able to make this effective and worthwhile. Okay, now what we're here for, let's jump into that. So what we need to do is create a new chat, and then in the window, we're just going to down the bottom here, you will see that I've got some extra options. I'm using an extension, but I'll do another video on that. I'm going to paste in the prompt. Now, this is the prompts that you can get from a hub. I also have recipes as well that's coming out very soon. If you would want to find out more, click the link in the description below this video where you can go and join the waitlist. If we're already live, there will be the video to go and get access to this and help you save a lot of hours either coming up with all the different content and assets and whatnot, but also be able to give you different ideas, different marketing angles, deeper market research, and a whole range of different things. Okay, so let's just have a look at this. So find 10 coaches on Facebook for market. Now you can see that this is really short, but it's pretty concise. It's telling ChatGPT, we want it to go and find on Facebook 10 coaches for, and I'm just going to put, well, because I'm talking to you guys are Facebook advertisers or somebody who's advertising on Facebook, whether you're doing it yourself, you're an agency, a media buyer, this prompts hub, these videos are going to be for you. So I'm going to smash that send button or whatever it is, and we can see here Emily Hirsch. I know of Emily Hirsch. I see her content and ads all the time about Facebook ads. Andrew Hubbard, Mary Smith, and you can see it gives us a bit of a description. It's also giving us a link to their Facebook pages. Now, if you wanted to be able to have this so that you can just copy and paste it straight into your ad manager at the ad set level, well, I'll show you what we can go and do. So a lot of these, I know Mary Smith, John Loomer, Rick, Molly, Kat, Tim Bird, Depeche, a lot of these are pretty popular coaches. Rail Burns. So it's pretty accurate, very accurate indeed. All of these I can agree that they are all Facebook advertisers on Facebook. Okay, now what I could do so that I can copy and paste this is I can go find 10 coaches as a list. Now you can do that, and let's see what it gives us. Now it's still giving us the actual full URL, and we could just go stop and find and list 10 coaches on Facebook without the URL. There we go. See how the prompts and the structure to the prompts gives us what we want. Now we could just copy and paste this straight to wherever it is that we store our strategies, whether it's like a Google Doc or some specific software where we go and store all this information about our research before we go and create our campaigns, or whether you just want to smash it straight into the ad manager at the ad set level. Okay, so that's one way. And we looked at how to break it down, make it easy to copy and paste. Now, what else could you do? Well, let's just use the same prompt, but instead of coaches, because if we think about Facebook, when you create a new page, you're given a lot of different options. Are you a brand, a business? I'm trying to remember them, but there's so many different options, and then there's sub options. So that is kind of where ChatGPT is getting this information from. Okay, so we could do something along the lines of, let's go with, let's try service, and scroll down, and so we could have a look. It's going to give us, yeah, I thought that was going to happen. It's just going to give us all the Facebook services. Okay, that's not what we want. Okay, let's try, what about entrepreneurs? Because entrepreneurs, you know, you can only be a coach on Facebook or an entrepreneur in the classification. Entrepreneur on Facebook without the URL. And here we go. And here they are. Gary Vaynerchuk, Neil Patel. I would say that a lot of these aren't entrepreneurs for Facebook ads. Some of them can be. I know Frank Kern's doing a little bit. Obviously, Ezra Firestone. There's a couple there, but you get the gist. Now, what we could do, let's do software. Now, just be mindful, though, that this particular market of Facebook advertisers is a lot smaller than other audiences that you could go after. For example, B2C, so business to customer rather than business to business. Okay, so here's some software. So way back in 2017, when I started ads, I played around with Ad Espresso. Loved their graphs and whatnot, actually. Now there's quite a few here. What you can also do is change this to 20 and click software and type in software. So you can try software, you could try influencers, coaches, entrepreneurs. So these are 4 different ways. You could create many different lists here just to give you some ideas that you didn't think of before. And I clicked the wrong button. So there you go. That is 4 ways ChatGPT can help you find your ideal audience with Facebook ads. It's just going to make this planning, especially if it's a new client, a lot easier. Now, you are going to see from time to time some quadruple results of the same thing, but a lot of these are all Facebook software. Ad Espresso, Ad Roll, RevealBot. Some of them I've never heard of before. And now that's what now makes this a lot easier for me and able to help find new audiences to use. Now, if you think about this for Google Ads, we could use this same information with their new custom segments and audience builder, because with YouTube now you don't target the channel or particular videos. You can use some of these business names, some of these brand names. They're all here. So there we go. That is the 4 different ways. I hope you found this video useful. If you're new here, please hit subscribe so that you can find out about more videos just like these. Hit that bell button to get instant notifications. And if you found this video useful, please click that like button. And in the comments below, let me know how this has helped you, how many ideas this has given you, and how important you find that prompts are rather than just smashing in some random information into the chat text box. My name is Joel from AdGrit. If you want to see more videos like these, and if you want to find out more about how you can get access to all the different prompts and the hub and the recipes and a whole lot more. I'm going to be doing a mini workshop on this. Click the link in the description below. There'll be a wait list. If it's already out, click the link to go ahead and get access to that. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.